Beneath the bustling city of New York, where the subway system crisscrossed like a labyrinthine network, there existed an abandoned station known only to a select few. The tales surrounding it were passed down in hushed tones among urban explorers and those who dared to delve into the hidden corners of the city. This forsaken platform, shrouded in darkness, bore witness to a haunting melody that echoed through the subterranean depths. Claire Foster, a seasoned journalist with an affinity for uncovering hidden stories, stumbled upon the legends surrounding the abandoned station. Intrigued by the whispers of an otherworldly symphony that could be heard by those who ventured into its depths, she decided to investigate. Armed with a flashlight, a recording device, and a sense of trepidation, Claire descended into the dimly lit tunnels. The air grew cooler as she navigated the forgotten tracks, guided only by the distant hum of the city above and the mysterious melody that beckoned from below. The abandoned station revealed itself like a ghostly relic frozen in time. Faded advertisements adorned the walls, and the flickering light cast long shadows over the deserted platform. Claire's footsteps echoed in the emptiness as she approached the heart of the station, where the spectral symphony purportedly came to life. As she reached the platform's center, the air became charged with an otherworldly energy. The station, seemingly devoid of life, pulsed with an ethereal vibrancy that resonated with the beating heart of the city above. Claire closed her eyes, allowing the haunting melody to envelop her senses. The symphony, a fusion of melodic notes and distant echoes, seemed to emanate from the very walls of the abandoned station. Claire's recording device captured the spectral composition, but she felt an undeniable urge to delve deeper into the mystery, to understand the source of the subterranean symphony that echoed through the forgotten tunnels. Guided by the ethereal melody, Claire discovered a hidden passage concealed behind a crumbling wall. As she ventured further into the depths, the walls transformed into a canvas of ancient symbols and esoteric markings. The air grew thick with an energy that hinted at a connection to something beyond the realm of human understanding. The passage led Claire to an expansive cavern deep beneath the city, a subterranean cathedral adorned with luminescent moss and stalactites that glistened like diamonds. In the cavern's center stood a massive crystal, pulsating with an otherworldly glow. The symphony, now reaching a crescendo, emanated from the crystalline core. Claire, captivated by the surreal beauty of the cavern, realized that the crystal harbored the spirits of long-forgotten subway workers and passengers who had met untimely fates within the tunnels. The subterranean symphony was their collective lament, a timeless melody that echoed through the ages. As she approached the crystal, Claire felt a connection to the spirits entwined within its radiant glow. The cavern resonated with their stories, tales of lost loves, unfinished journeys, and the lingering echoes of lives cut short. The subterranean symphony, a manifestation of their collective energy, sought to bridge the gap between the living and the spectral. With each note that reverberated through the cavern, Claire sensed a cathartic release. The spirits, bound by the subterranean depths for decades, found solace in the journalist who had dared to uncover their forgotten stories. The symphony, once haunting and mournful, transformed into a harmonious melody that celebrated the resilience of the human spirit. As Claire emerged from the depths of the abandoned station, the subterranean symphony faded into the distant echoes of the tunnels. The hidden passage sealed itself behind her, leaving the mystical cavern and its luminescent crystal undisturbed once more. The abandoned station, forever changed by Claire's encounter, stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit that echoed through the subterranean realms beneath the city that never sleeps. Nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, the village of Stonebridge had thrived for centuries, its cobblestone streets winding through ancient architecture and whispered histories. However, as the sun dipped below the horizon one fateful evening, the village vanished without a trace, leaving behind a lingering mystery that would haunt the region for generations. Megan Harper, an investigative journalist with a penchant for unsolved mysteries, stumbled upon the tale of Stonebridge during her exploration of local folklore. Intrigued by the disappearance of an entire village, she decided to uncover the truth behind the enigma that had left the countryside in perpetual unease. The villagers who remained on the outskirts spoke in hushed tones about that ominous night. They recalled the air growing thick with an otherworldly mist, swallowing Stonebridge whole. The buildings, streets, and even the echoes of daily life were engulfed by an invisible force, leaving only empty fields where a vibrant village once stood. Determined to unveil the truth, Megan delved into historical records and interviewed the few remaining elders who had witnessed the vanishing firsthand. They spoke of a mysterious old woman, Eleanor Blackwood, who had lived on the outskirts of Stonebridge. Rumors suggested that Eleanor, believed to be a witch by the superstitious villagers, held the key to the village's inexplicable disappearance. As Megan traced the threads of the past, she found herself standing before Eleanor's dilapidated cottage. The air around it seemed charged with an unnatural energy. The door creaked open as if inviting her inside. The interior was adorned with ancient symbols, and the air hummed with an otherworldly resonance. Megan discovered Eleanor's journal, its pages filled with cryptic incantations and sketches of a realm beyond the veil of reality. Eleanor, it seemed, had discovered a rift between worlds that allowed her to manipulate the very fabric of existence. Her intentions, however, remained unclear. As Megan continued her investigation, she stumbled upon a forgotten artifact hidden within the cottage, a mysterious talisman with the power to open the veil between dimensions. It became evident that Eleanor, in her pursuit of forbidden knowledge, had accidentally triggered a cataclysmic event that transported Stonebridge to a realm beyond mortal comprehension. Armed with the talisman, Megan ventured into the very spot where Stonebridge once stood. The air shimmered with residual energy, and the outline of the village flickered like a ghostly mirage. With trepidation, Megan activated the talisman, unleashing a surge of ethereal energy that rippled through the air. As the veil between dimensions wavered, Stonebridge emerged from the shadows, frozen in time. The cobblestone streets, the ancient architecture, and the echoes of daily life, all suspended in a spectral limbo. Megan walked through the ethereal village, each step echoing through the silence that enveloped the once thriving community. In the heart of Stonebridge, Megan discovered Eleanor's final journal entry. The old woman, burdened by guilt and the unintended consequences of her actions, had sacrificed herself to anchor the village between dimensions. The rift, she believed, could only be closed by someone willing to bear the weight of Stonebridge's existence. Torn between the desire to restore the village to its rightful place and the realization of the sacrifice required, Megan made a choice that would echo through the ages. With a heavy heart, she activated the talisman once more, channeling her own essence to mend the fabric of reality and close the rift. Stonebridge, bathed in a transient glow, faded from view. The cobblestone streets and ancient architecture dissolved into the mist, leaving only empty fields in their wake. The ethereal energy that had bound the village receded, and Megan found herself standing alone in the midst of the countryside. The vanishing village, once shrouded in mystery, became a haunting tale passed down through the generations. Megan, forever changed by her encounter with the supernatural, left the countryside with a sense of closure and the knowledge that some mysteries were better left undisturbed. Stonebridge, though lost to the annals of time, lived on in the whispers of the wind and the fading memories of those who had once called it home. In the heart of London, amidst the hustle and bustle of the vibrant city, there stood an antique shop known as Ephemeral Reflections. The shop's proprietor, a mysterious figure named Edgar Blackthorne, possessed a collection of ornate mirrors that held a reputation for harboring something beyond mere reflections. Amelia Thornton, an art historian with a fascination for the arcane, stumbled upon the shop during her quest for forgotten artifacts. Intrigued by the whispers of supernatural occurrences surrounding ephemeral reflections, Amelia entered the establishment with a sense of trepidation. The mirrors, each with its unique design and history, lined the walls like portals to a forgotten realm. Edgar Blackthorne, an enigmatic figure with piercing eyes, welcomed her into his peculiar domain. As Amelia perused the mirrors, one particular piece caught her attention, an antique-looking glass adorned with intricate silver filigree. The mirror seemed to beckon her, and as her reflection gazed back, Amelia felt an inexplicable connection, as if the glass harbored secrets waiting to be unveiled. Upon inquiry, Edgar revealed the mirror's history. It was rumored to be a conduit to a parallel dimension, where reflections were more than mere images, but entities with a life of their own. Amelia, captivated by the allure of the unknown, decided to delve deeper into the mirror's mysteries. That night, as the city slept, Amelia stood before the mirror in the dim glow of candlelight. The silver filigree seemed to pulse with a faint energy as she touched the glass, and a surreal sensation washed over her. The room blurred, and she found herself standing in a mirrored version of her surroundings. The parallel dimension, eerily similar yet subtly different, unfolded before Amelia. Shadows danced in the corners of her vision, and the air buzzed with a disquieting energy. As she explored the mirrored world, she encountered reflections of people she knew, distorted versions of reality that seemed to echo with the weight of untold secrets. In her journey through the mirror's realm, Amelia stumbled upon a spectral figure, her own reflection, detached from the mirrored surface. The doppelganger, possessing an ethereal glow, beckoned her to uncover the truth hidden within the reflection. The spectral reflection revealed that each mirror in Ephemeral Reflections was a gateway to a unique parallel dimension, where reflections lived lives of their own. Over time, these reflections developed a consciousness, aware of their mirrored existence and the reflections of others. Yet, an ancient force, born from the very essence of reflection, sought to break free and merge the two worlds into a chaotic amalgamation. Amelia, now entwined in the mirrored realm's mysteries, realized that she held the key to sealing the breach and preventing the malevolent force from crossing into the real world. Guided by the spectral reflection, she embarked on a quest to unite the fragmented consciousness of the reflections and restore balance to the mirrored dimension. As she traveled through the parallel realms of the mirrors, Amelia encountered reflections of joy, sorrow, and forgotten dreams. Each reflection added a fragment to the tapestry of the mirrored world, creating a symphony of emotions that resonated through the glass. The spectral reflection, a guide and guardian of the mirrored dimension, revealed the ritual required to seal the breach. Amelia, standing before the antique-looking glass, channeled the collective consciousness of the reflections into a single, luminous energy. The silver filigree pulsed with a radiant glow as she closed the breach between worlds. With a blinding flash of light, Amelia found herself back in Ephemeral Reflections. The mirrors, once conduits to parallel dimensions, now stood dormant. The antique-looking glass, its filigree now still, held the essence of 1,000 reflections woven into a single, harmonious tapestry. Edgar Blackthorne, observing the events unfold, nodded in acknowledgement. The mirrors, once portals to realms unknown, had been safeguarded by the sacrifice of the spectral reflections. The antique shop, though seemingly ordinary, bore witness to the arcane and the ephemeral reflections that lingered in the mirror's depths. Amelia, forever changed by her journey through the looking glass, left Ephemeral Reflections with a sense of fulfillment. The city of London, with its bustling streets and hidden wonders, retained the echoes of a tale woven through reflections and the mysteries of a shop where the arcane and the ordinary converged.